Hello. That sounded terrible. Hello and welcome. Oh, Gary. Hello and welcome to the first Workout Wednesday on this channel. If you haven't seen my starting again video, you'll have no idea what a Workout Wednesday is. So I will link to that starting again video in the cards above. You can go and check that out. It goes more into depth about things, what I'm doing, and the kind of routine and the structure to this channel going forward. But just to give you guys a little bit of information about the Workout Wednesdays, if you haven't seen that video, every Wednesday I will be doing a video called a Workout Wednesday, and I'll go through a specific session. And as a triathlon coach, an experienced triathlete, I'll go through why this session is important, when you should do it, and basically give you loads of value and hopefully get you guys to go away, try the session, let me know what you think. You'll basically be getting a free session every week and information on why the session is important and when you should do it. I've got loads of ideas, like I've mentioned in the previous video, starting again video, about developing this, bringing in other coaches, going into depth about other areas of triathlon, strength stuff, bringing in loads of like strength coaches, PTs, stuff like that, and basically having this as a hub of knowledge and experience where you guys can come back to and just like pick out bits of information that are really important to you, and like I said, bring the most amount of value to you possible. So without any further ado, let's crack on with the video. So how is this going to work? I want to structure these videos in a way that makes it really, really easy and accessible for people to understand, take it away, and crack on with your life, basically. So what I want to do is break this down into the why you would do the session in the first place and what the benefits might be if you do this session. When you want to be planning this session in your training week, in your training month, in your training day as well, so when you should structure it in, and then finally what the session is. So the why you should do this session. It is perfect for building leg strength. That's what we all want. We all want to be able to put out more power. Well, this is perfect for doing that in a short period of time as well. So if you're restricted with time because of job, family commitments, stuff like that, doing sessions like this, really good bang for your buck. Also, it's going to be really good for those of you in races when you've got to get over a short kind of punchy climb. Just having that ability to lay that extra power down in a lower cadence is really going to help you. And actually, as an athlete as a whole, having the ability to ride at a variety of cadences is going to really make you the most well-rounded athlete. And to be honest, in my opinion, those who are the best well-rounded athletes are the best athletes in the world. And that's what your goal should be, is to be the best well-rounded athletes out there. So when should you do this session? Well, to be honest, now is a perfect time in the year to be doing overgear work. Reason being is majority of athletes, I would say, are in a strength development build sort of phase. It's a bit skeptical with early races this season still, but I think now is a perfect time to be doing these strength-based workouts. Now, when you should do it in your week, it's not a session that's going to completely blow you out of the water. You know, it's not going to completely spank you. It's still going to require a degree of effort, of course, but it's not going to completely blow you out. So you can surround it by harder days or hard days. But what I would say is make sure you're not surrounding it by too many hard days. You know, structure your training in a way where you do kind of maybe a few harder days, a few easier days, or hard day, easy day. Whatever you want to do, whatever works for you, just make sure you're not too fatigued going into this session. And when you should do it in your day, so it kind of is, it's very much personal preference really. But what I would say is if you have a run session, not just an easy run, but if you have a harder run, I would say delay it on until after you do this session. If you want to do that on the same day, because you'll get more out of the bike session if you do it before the run session. But if you have an easy run, then by all means do it before this bike session. And I think statistically, people find that they can push harder and feel easier on a bike session in the evening. I always prefer doing bike sessions in the evening, but again, personal preference, and it's wherever it fits around your life, to be honest. So what is the session? What you guys are here for? I'm going to pop it on the screen now. By all means, take a screenshot. If you want more information about the session, please do reach out to me. And like I said, comment below if you're going to try the session. And when you do try the session, please let me know how it went for you. So I'm just going to talk through it. really nice and quickly. Now you've got 10 minutes easy riding. Keep that really chilled, nice high cadence, okay? Now, going into 4x7 minutes at zone 3, so that should be about 75 to 89% of your FTP. And then you've got 3 minutes at zone 2, so that's about 55 to 74% of your FTP. Make sure the zone 2, what I've put there is high cadence, really nice high cadence, flushing the legs out. So 7 minutes at zone 3, it's not too bad, okay? So it's a 10-minute block, 4 times through, 40-minute main set. But as you can see below, the first set, I want people to be riding at 75 to 80 RPM. That's referred to your cadence if people are unaware of that. The second set, 70 to 75 RPM. Third, 65 to 70. And fourth, 60 to 65. So it's getting really harder and harder because you're cycling slower and slower for the same power output. So you're doing more overgear as the session goes on. So the power really isn't actually the problem here, it's the overgear work, and that's really going to help you build that muscular endurance. And like I said, there's a lot of benefits of doing this overgear work. Try to make it feel as easy as possible. It sounds stupid, but try to make the zone 3 work feel as easy as possible at that cadence. Okay, and you will, like I said, this session should not blow you out of the water, should feel pretty good. It is going to hurt a little bit, it's going to feel weird walking off the bike. If you've got to run later on in the day, it might feel a little bit weird, but there are a lot of benefits to doing this type of session, and there's a lot of variety as well. So that is it from me, first Workout Wednesday. I know it's pretty basic, but we are in a lockdown at the minute, and basically after lockdown, I really want to kind of make these a little bit more exciting. I want to go to specific gyms like Strength for Endurance in Bath, and I want to talk to the guys there and get them to give you a specific session and actually have a video of me running through the session with them. I think that would be really exciting, and I've got a few other ideas with other people, but obviously we are restricted at the minute with these lockdowns, I still hope you guys are going to get benefits from this, and I hope you've enjoyed these videos. It's something slightly different to what I've done in the past, but I really want to add as much value to these videos as possible for you lot and draw on my kind of experience and my knowledge as a triathlon coach. And if there is anyone out there who's interested in triathlon coaching, one-to-one triathlon coaching, please do either DM me directly or check out the T3 Instagram or website in the link below. That will tell you all about the triathlon coaching packages that we offer, and we'll be able to talk to you a little bit further. Thanks for watching the video, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.